What's going on, everyone? DeFi Sean here, back with another exciting token review. And today we're going to be talking about Swiss blockchain and their product SuissePad. Now they're going to be launching the future of Web3, gain early access to high potential projects with transparent token distributions, and enjoy a secure platform backed by our top industry partnerships. Now in this video, we're going to go over the pre-sale upcoming, but also go over exactly what makes SuissePad different than any other pads out there. Now before we get started, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and check out that call channel link down below. SuissePad has a lot of great things going on that makes it a lot different than all their competition. Now I am going to go ahead and attach that full white papers. We're not going to be able to cover everything in this video, but I do want to go ahead and hit on those highlights. Now first things we want to look at is KYC by SumSub, financial audit by Grant Thornton, and if I'm not mistaken, those financial audits are ongoing, and then backed by Digital Twins Capital. Now currently we are in stage 2 of the pre-sale. Token price is 12 cents. The list price is going to be 30 cents, so you're going to get a nice little bump there. They're $15,000 into stage 2 with a total amount raised of $65.4 thousand. Coming on down, they do make the barrier of entry pretty simple. You have ETH, both the native token or stable. You have Binance, again, both the native token or stable. Nulls and bank card will be coming soon, so really good to see that. Now, another thing to note, there is a KYC process, so not every region will be available. If we can get to it in this video, I'm going to go ahead and go over the regions. If not, it is in the white paper that will be linked so that you know if you're capable of contributing in the pre-sale. All right, next up, we're going to talk about Swiss token, which is going to be the token used for SuissePad. So we have the token right here, type. Now this is a utility. We have the issuer, we have the rights, and refunds. Of course, there is no refunds, which is completely 100% typical. Now the tokenomics breakdown, private round is going to be 2%, pre-sale is going to be 14%, public 2%, team 10%, advisors and partners 8%, staking is going to be 11%, airdrops and rewards 4%, marketing 11%, ecosystem fund 12%, liquidity 8%, research and development 10%, and reserves 8%. Now I did go down every single one because with my videos, I never give financial advice, but I like to be the stepping off point to start doing your own research and kind of aiding you in that. So I wanted to go down each one, make sure that everything looks good. Absolutely no red flags. Everything you see here is pretty standard. No percent is too high or higher than it should be, I guess you can say. Everything is about right on the money. Now we are going to hop on over to the white paper. Usually don't go to the white paper in videos because it can get kind of tedious and boring, but in this one we definitely have to check out the white paper because there is tons of utility. Now again, the Swiss token. Now this is the utility token that helps our platform. One, it is used to interact with the Swiss blockchain Launchpad. Now it has 3 main functionalities. First up, you get early access to projects on the platform. So you hold the Swiss token, you will get early access to tokens launched on the platform. There's going to be staking, and then you're also going to have voting privileges based on the amount of Swiss tokens and Swiss power available, and more to come. Now coming on down, you're probably going to want to know when exactly the token's going to launch. So the token generation event is expected to be Q1 and Q2 of 2025. So the last little portion about the token and the pre-sale before we kind of move into the more nitty gritty of exactly what's going on, we have Rocket Fuel. Now this is a loyalty point system of SuissePad. It is awarded to everyone that does the following activity: purchasing Swiss tokens, whitelist participation, purchasing using a Naybox wallet, buying Swiss with nulls, using someone's referral link, and then someone purchases using your referral link. Then if you come on down, we have everything right here in the calculation so that you know exactly what's going on. And again, going through this super tedious. No one wants to watch that in a video, but everything will be linked down below so that you can go over this entire white paper yourself as you do your own research to see if this is something that you are interested in getting involved in. Now, I know a lot of people aren't the biggest fans of going over white paper in these videos. That's why I went ahead and started off with the pre-sale and the token up front. So if you wanted to skip this part, you can go ahead and do that if you wanted to kind of do your research on your own time. But let's go ahead and go over exactly what SuissePad is doing. Now, this is the first Swiss regulatory compliant launchpad supporting 40 plus blockchains. By adhering to Swiss regulatory standards, SuissePad ensures a high level of security and trust for both founders and investors. Founders can confidently use the platform to raise funds for their projects, while users can securely explore and invest in the next big blockchain mission. It is the mission of SuissePad to make launching tokens easier for everyone, while at the same time providing high quality projects to the blockchain investors communities. Now, coming on over, we have our introduction right here. So I really like investments or products that identify a problem within the market and then they look to solve that problem. Whenever I'm making big time investments, because remember, this is not a meme token, this is a big time utility project. So whenever I'm looking to invest in things like this, I always look at, are they identifying a problem within the market and how exactly are they going to fix that problem? My two favorite things to look at when I'm doing research into something that I want to get behind. So the blockchain industry is at a crossroads in a landscape fraught with regulatory uncertainties and rampant scams, which that is the understatement of the century. This white paper outlines a comprehensive solution to these pressing issues, ushering in a new era of transparency, compliance, and innovation. Blockchain's immense potential has long been overshadowed by scams and regulatory chaos. That is 100% true. Blockchain potential is huge. It's exponential. A lot of people, even people that are versed in crypto, don't understand the real world impact that blockchains can have on our whole society, but it is kind of getting overrun by the fact that so many people in the current situation that we're in are taking advantage. Acknowledging these challenges, we see an opportunity for transformative change. So here you go. Here's the problem. And now they're identifying that they're going to look to solve that problem. With regulatory clarity lacking and trust eroded, true innovations becomes elusive. Our approach prioritizes compliance and transparency, ensuring legal certainty for investors and project founders alike. Swiss Blockchain is a pioneer in regulatory compliant blockchain fundraising. Approved through a non-action letter by FINMA, our Launchpad SuissePad offers unparalleled transparency, rigorous audits, and stringent legal scrutiny, setting a new standard for trust and reliability. Now, the regulatory chaos, as you can see, blockchain has been around since 2008, but it is nowadays becoming more regulated. There are outspoken voices in some of the biggest crypto communities in the world saying that this will remove freedom, but what they omit is that with more regulation comes more user safety. And of course, you have these highlights right here. Hackers steal 200 million from crypto companies Mixin, 200 million hack, $1.5 billion exploit, which I agree. I understand what people are saying, that they don't want to bring in regulation because it's decentralized and you kind of do what you want. But at the same time, I do personally think that it's important that we have the right regulation come in. So as long as it's the right type of regulation, it really can bring this whole sector to a whole nother heights, I guess you can say. Now, a new solution. What exactly are they going to do? Swiss Blockchain, thanks to getting a non-action letter from FINMA, is a regulatory compliant in Switzerland, and its financials are yearly audited, which, like I said in the beginning, by Grant Thornton. So it will be a yearly process that they go through. All of our products, starting with the Launchpad, are done with transparency in mind, audited, and are under legal scrutiny. In other words, investors and project founders have legal certainties that Swiss Blockchain's procedures, decisions, and services adhere to business and blockchain ethics and guidelines. We're the first Launchpad coming out of the crypto valley that achieve these milestones. So what does it mean for you? Now, for the retail investor, now that's going to be most people watching this video. This is what it means for you. Our platform offers complete transparency. All activities are trackable, providing you with peace of mind and assurance in your investment. Now, for blockchain founders, the regulatory oversight of our token launching platform gives you confidence that your projects are in safe hands, free from the risk of regulatory issues. This is not only addresses the previously mentioned points, but also tackles one of the most pressing issues of blockchain technologies, which is scams. So again, I kind of wanted to touch on what their problem was within the blockchain technology, and then also the solution that SuissePad has for that. Now, of course, in this white paper, there's so much more stuff to touch on. And again, no one wants to watch a 25-minute video reading a white paper, but I did want to touch on what I felt was the most important section of it. So hop on over in the description down below and go through it yourself and see exactly what everything that SuissePad is doing. So lastly, I did just want to take a quick look at the prohibited jurisdictions. Unfortunately, if you are on this list, you won't be able to participate in this pre-sale. But again, guys, this is a real-time utility project. It's something that identifies a problem and it looks to solve that problem. So if you're looking for more of a long-term play, SuissePad might be the one for you. Now, I never give financial advice, like I said earlier in the video, but I do like to kind of jumpstart your research so that you can get along your path of doing your own research and seeing that if it's something you're interested in. But that's going to do it for today's video. And until next time, trade safe.